Now, the traffic education. What is traffic? We have discussed the various factors which are expanding the traffic. Now, what is traffic? The flow of vehicles on the road is known as traffic. The free movement of the vehicles on the road, which makes the vehicles to get struck because of the more number of vehicles traveling on the road, or because of the diversions, or because of the traffic signals, the traffic gets blocked. The vehicle movement will be stopped. This stopping of the movement of the vehicles for a certain while, which jams the entire road, is known as traffic block or traffic jam. So, traffic is nothing but the movement of the vehicles on the road. So, when we are traveling on the road, what is traffic? Generally, we discuss. The traffic generally is the word we use as synonym for the traffic jam. Due to traffic jam, but we don't use the word traffic jam, we use the word traffic. Due to heavy traffic. So, the heavy traffic means the more number of vehicles moving on the road. This moving of the more number of vehicles on the road is obviously known as traffic. Then, what is traffic education mean for? The knowledge, the understanding of the different rules and regulations of the road is known as traffic education. We need to know the exact path, the exact rules and regulations, or how to travel on the road. What is the best way of traveling on the road? These all things will provide for us knowledge and understanding about the traffic. So, when we are also part and parcel of the same traffic, we will know how to travel along with that, how to pass the traffic and move ahead. What is the best way of traveling in a safe and secure manner without hurting and harming others. So, in this way, we have to plan properly and we can lead a happy and safe journey as well as life without hurting and harming others, because we can't say it's only a one day business in a week. It is a daily business in the cities, where every day we need to have people traveling 2 to 3 hours only spending on the life on traffic or on the journey. So, we need compulsorily to have the knowledge of traffic education. As I told you, the people those who are walking on the road, known as pedestrians, will have footpath to walk. The two-wheelers have to move to the left while they are doing their journey, and moving on to the eastern part or the right part, we have four-wheelers where they have a sufficient gap to allow the vehicles to move on. So, in this division of the road makes very clear for us to know where to travel and how to travel. As per the statistics which are taken, the number of cases registered according to the ages, from 0 to 5 years, we have the cases from 50 to 60, whereas from 10 to 20 years, we have more number of cases registering more than 100 to 200, in the case of where most of the students or most of the youngsters have a thrill and they feel that speed is the best way of enjoying the life. They have very less knowledge about the traffic rules and regulations, which obviously leads for them to go for the small and quick pleasures. We have people in Hyderabad doing the race between the bikes, which sometimes lead to the death. We have the real incidents happening, the students or the engineering students especially traveling with a speed of 120 to 150 on the two-wheeler, which later on resulted in the failure of the brake, and it immediately led to the bike to rotate on the above the other, where he felt skid and he was hospitalized. Within few hours he lost his life. So this kind of incidents are happening from the age of 15 to 20, where the people do not have appropriate knowledge about what is the speed limit for them, how much they can travel, what is the purpose of traffic education, and we especially need to concentrate on the younger generations generally the people those who are above 30 years will have a proper idea of what are rules, what are regulations, what has to be followed and what has to be done. But the younger generations who are less than 20 years or less than 25 years would be in a motto that they have their bikes, they have the two-wheelers or the four-wheelers only to enjoy, only to have the pleasure, and two or three friends join together, which would escalate the issue to a larger thing and make them to run faster and faster. So this speed thrill makes them to move faster and faster, and finally it makes them to reach to some dangerous context or the dangerous endings. We see many people getting injured, and we see many people having so many problems with the health after they have participated in these kind of races. So this is not at all advisable. We need sufficient and significant knowledge about the traffic education and the proper awareness for all the people, those who use the road, any corner of the road should know the traffic rules and regulations, which is must, which makes everybody to feel convenient and free and at the same time safe if you know the traffic rules and regulations, and if you follow them. This is must. If you don't follow them, it would lead again to the breakage of someone's life or your life, or anybody can be in trouble. So these all are the major things which needs to be concentrated in the traffic education. Now we shall discuss step by step what or how can we get the legal permission to drive a vehicle. What are the necessary things that we need to acquire or to hold to get the right to drive a vehicle on the road.